Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lions Den with another news and commentary. Stephanie Coleman, basically was, she was working at a place called Chicken Express in North Texas. So, the boss, the manager, sent her home because she wore a hijab to work. Now they said that she violated the dress code, which this is ridiculous because first of all, Muslim women, mostly Muslim women, wore hijabs anywhere they go. But in this case, they felt like that she violated her dress code and everything else, which is so outrageous. So I'm gonna go ahead and I want you to 'cause this is Stephanie Coleman right here. She's gonna explain to you guys what happened, and then we're gonna play the video of the incident of the manager telling her to go home because she's wearing of her job. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this, and I'm gonna continue the rest of my commentary. But something in my head was just telling me like something's about to happen. Get your phone out, start rolling. And then as soon as I, started rolling, that's when everything just transpired. And I'm like, I'm happy that I listened to my first mind because I wouldn't have been able to prove that this happens. People would have probably thought, oh, she just made this up. But I actually have proof that this is what happened. And when I'm not here, I wear it.
Okay, that's a different thing. That's outside of your personal life.
But it's a part of my religion, though. So I just feel like if I work here, y'all could be able to accustom my religion.
Has nothing to do with religion.
Well, I read the handbook, and in the handbook, it doesn't say anything about us not being able to wear religious headpieces or anything about
it.
Religion.
It says you have to follow the Chicken Express uniform policy, and it lists out what it is, and it doesn't involve anything else.
Well, I don't know what to tell y'all. So y'all go either have to fire me or send me home, but I'm not going to stop wearing it.
Okay. I don't know what to tell you either. I had the discussion with Tamara. We'll have the discussion with Corey, and they'll make the decision.
Okay, that's fine.
I wear it because I want people to know that this is, something that will bring me closer to God. That's one reason why I converted. Because I wanted to live a healthier lifestyle and I wanted to have a closer relationship with him. I feel played. I feel like, everyone played a position like, oh, they actually care and they support it. And then, when it actually hits social media, I'm seeing, different, everything's changed from the people who I spoke to it about. Like, no one talks to me at all like, well, he's right, or you shouldn't have worn it, you should have taken it off, or you could have done your hair and then put it back on when you left. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to change the way I look for anyone. I'm not going to take off this job to help someone make money for their business. I refuse to.
Okay, people. Shouts out to the Dallas Morning News, and shouts out to Stephanie Coleman for telling the Dallas Morning News her story. Let me say this because this is getting really, really annoying, right? So, this Chicken Express franchise told Stephanie Coleman that she wouldn't allow her wearing a hijab to work, saying that it's quote unquote a policy that you cannot wear to work, which by the way, which is her religious belief. So, and then you send her home because she wore a hijab, and she said she's not going to stop wearing her hijab because this is her religion in Muslim. And in Islam, majority of women have to wear a hijab, and it's whether a woman wants to wear it or not, that's her belief, that's her right. But to sit here and the manager, you can tell that the manager said, well, and I'm glad Stephanie handled herself very well when she says, well, that's not in the policy that that anybody can't wear a hijab to work. And he said, well, this is a policy, blah, 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 right? So I was wondering, ladies and gentlemen, why would, and like I said, I wouldn't go back. Now, however, they issue an apology to her and her attorney. However, it's already too little too late because they could have de-escalated right then and there. They couldn't even sent that woman home for refusing to take off her job, which she has every right to wear it because that's her religion. That's her religious belief. So, the Chicken Express say issue an apology, but the thing of it is that the damage has been done, and if I were Stephanie and her lawyers, her attorney, I would sue Chicken Express, the company, for discrimination because of their religious belief. That's religious discrimination. So it's saddened that it happened, and she even says that when she converted to Islam, women have to wear hijabs. Now, in some Muslim countries, I'm not saying all, but some Muslim countries, like I believe Turkey, I mean, people don't have to wear hijabs if they don't want to, but you have countries like Iraq, Syria, Iran, people have to wear hijabs. That's their law. But other than that, why would you send a person home because she wore hijab to work? And that's her religious belief. And to me, this is unacceptable. So I'm glad that she handled it well, because most people ain't gonna handle it like that. But yeah, if I were her and if I were her attorneys, this will be a lawsuit. This would definitely be a lawsuit because you violated her right. Really violate her right to be have her religion, or support her religious belief in that matter. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Like, click subscribe, and remember to click the notification bell for all the news and commentary. With that being said, this is Lions in signing off. Deuces.